Hello everyone, this is RexRed. I am back with another Daz tutorial. Today I'm just working on a scene, so there's no particular product I'm trying to introduce you to or anything in particular. I'm just working on a scene, and I figured this morning I think I caught the flu, or I don't know if it's a coronavirus or what it is, but I just feel like crap today. So I just figured I would, I'm working on a scene. I figured I would just come in, and so I'm kind of feeling under the weather. I don't feel that good. So this scene is going to be called Earth Angel. And it's going to be this guy here, and he's going to be around in a garden, and maybe there's going to be some pillars and like some kind of gazebo behind him, but there's going to be like Grecian kind of pillars, and he's going to be in this garden in this pose. And so I've got to fix his leg. So right now I have to delete his hair and I have to delete his beard because they're just hogging up my scene right now, and I'll put them in last. And he's got chest hair and abdomen hair and long locks. So I may change the way he looks. I'm not sure. Well, when I save this, see, it's just immediate now. The first thing we're going to do is fix his toga so it hangs correctly on him. And the way we do that is with a simulation, and I'm going to leave the start bones on, and we're just going to try to simulate this and see what happens. Okay. So he starts out in this pose. And now he's going to, and you can see now the toga is following him now. He's in his pose, and now it's just, okay, it's done. So let's see what this looks like in Iray. And that looks nice. Okay, so the toga part's done. So I like this light because it's kind of whitish, and it's not kind of reddish. It's just kind of like a bright, crisp kind of morning light, sort of. And we have a little bit of shadow on one side of his face. And so how we're going to do this, okay, so we're looking for a gazebo kind of. How do you spell gazebo? Gazebo? I don't know. I think that's how you spell it. All files. Yeah. Gazebo. This looks like it right here. That's kind of what we're looking for, but let's we'll look around a little bit more. That's kind of nice. I think this is more what I'm looking for. Something earthy. And less, this is kind of nice too. That looks like the same one we had. All right, so I would think there would have been more here, but we're going to try this. We're going to merge that into the scene. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let's take this gazebo. We're going to move it back. So X9. We're going to go into parameters and go Z and bring it back here so it's not right in the scene. Okay. Now I'm going to widen our, that's perfect, I think. There's going to be flowers everywhere. Okay, and then he's going to have some angel wings, okay, that are going to stick out like this. All right. So let me see now. We have to fix his fingers. So let's put the camera here. I think this is where I'm going to want the camera, maybe, so we can see his feet. And this all looks good. Let's really get it kind of in the middle here. So let's create a new camera and copy this perspective view. And then we're going to lock the camera, edit, object, lock, selected nodes. All right, the camera's locked. All right, we're in perspective mode. We're going to look at his fingers here a little bit and try and fix them. And I would say we fix them by just twisting this a little bit, like that. And then twist this a little bit like this. This a little bit like that. And we can bend this finger a little. And this one a little bit. I don't know what this symbol means, but it looks rather kind of puzzling, mysterious. And that is all we kind of need, is a little bit of mystery. Okay, this finger right here looks like it could come up a little bit. Bend that. Because I'm such a perfectionist. And this one can go side to side. We'll bring that up this way. All right. And this can bend a tiny bit here. Okay. Now I'm getting the sneezes. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely the flu. So we go back to our camera view, and the camera is locked. That's what we want. So now we're going to put a flat ground in here, but I don't know that I want to do that yet. I guess that's what we do. Is okay, first thing we do is we make this a little bit larger. So I think I'm going to work with his wings first, because I don't want to fuss with the wings while I have this big, heavy, like massive ground plane, you know, like ultra scene. So we're going to go with fixing the ground here. So fixing first our, please excuse me, I'm just a little bit kind of, I'm not even on any kind of medication yet, but I know I'm going to have to start taking my NyQuil or something. So I'm a little bit of a baritone now, almost a bass here. Now what am I trying to find? Okay, we're trying to go back to we're looking for this. We're going to go into smart content properties, products, and we're going to look for Morningstar. He's going to have white wings. That's not it. Morning. How about if we try these two words? Morningstar. How about just wings? Okay, we have creature wings. There they are. And we go to anatomy, and this is going to be for Genesis 8 male, but since we have Genesis 9, we're just going to have to position them in the scene. That's almost like just perfect. Okay, we're going to go to render settings, which are here. We're going to go general, and we're going to go to aspect ratio is going to be 16:9. Now, is that okay, I guess? I think that's all right. So we're going to have some land here and flowers, and then this is going to be like all flowers, I guess. And flowers in front, and they're going to be flowers that are going to come up, and flowers here. It's going to be a garden. Now, it's not kind of what I envisioned, but I think what I want to do is bring these wings up a little bit. I'm not sure really exactly, but we'll Y translate them and see if, yeah. Because I wanted to build a little bit of flowers in around here too and have them be visible. So that's the wings, but we're going to go with white wings. See what happens here. There we go. So let's see what this looks like in our Iray. Welcome. Thank you very much for the like. We are building, well, this is going to be Earth Angel, and he's going to be standing in a garden, and he's doing this kind of Zen-like thing with his hand. I don't know what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to captivate your mind, I think. Now, I'm wondering, the wings are kind of yellow. What if we go to this environment options, parameters? I'm wondering if I can change this tint somehow. Where is the, what would be, well, dome rotation, we already have that all set. Dome and scene. All right, let's build some, I guess those are as white as it's all going to get. I kind of wanted his wings whiter, but maybe we'll mess with the sky at some point. Oh, I got a cold. I caught a cold. I'm not doing well. So let's make some ultra scenery now, because I think he's pretty much ready. The gazebo is ready. Let's hope the grass doesn't come up right through the gazebo. It's probably gonna, but maybe I can lift it up enough or put it on something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So the flowers will come right up through the gazebo if you know, I think there's a masking toolbox for ultra scenery. So we might look into that here. So we're going to go to type in the word ultra, all products. Ultra scenery. And utilities, and we have a camera in the scene, so that works. Okay, so we open this. We want the land flat. And then we're going to go here to no features. And we need to find something that would be conducive to a garden. I think if we go up that way, but let's look. I think we've got to go up this way. To this Britain one. Britain 3. Let's see what that looks like. Nah. I think this is our garden here. The base for it. So we go build. Let's I guess we can let everything build. See what it looks like. I don't think we want trees. So I don't see any trees here. Foxgloves, grass tufts. Okay. I don't see any trees. Build the scene. Let's see what it looks like. Now I'm in the middle of converting files on my other computer. So this might be going a little slower than it normally would. We are converting files. Converting. So, yes, we have an earth angel. So they're going to be in a garden. Just remember that I did something similar to this once before, but with a very young angel. So, okay. Let me click on this as soon as it's done. When it's really done and not just saying it's done. Let's see what this looks like. Now, I think these foxgloves, I think that's what they are. They're taking away my ability to create a garden out of here instead of. So I think what I need to do is go back into Ultra Scenery Creator and take the foxgloves out. And I think I'm going to take all the flowers out and just leave the grass. And I think I'm going to put like a marble pathway or maybe a cobblestone pathway or something so that he's not standing in the grass. We'll give him some sandals maybe. Okay, we'll get rid of the bluebells, the daisies, foxgloves, grass tufts, herb Robert, the long grass, the ransoms. We'll just keep the vase grass for now. Build scene. We just want it as a undergrowth to the garden. So we should probably have little rock gardens and little things like that built in. Maybe a couple of trees in the background, so it's something symbolic. Kind of that. It looks nice right there. It's okay. It's all done. I'm done. The scene is done. No, I'm just kidding. 9. All right, we're gonna go into texture shaded mode. We're gonna lift this up a little bit. And we're going to lift him up a little bit. We're going to put him and these wings together into a group. So we can move them all together. Angel and wings. And that's that. So now we can just move the whole kit and caboodle. All right, so we need road. We need some kind of road. A road. And so all files, let's go here. And yeah, road. There it is. There's our pathway. What's this one look like? This one has little bits of grass in it. All right, road. We're going to pull this road in this way. Edit. All right, let's see what this looks like. I think it's too big, but the grass is coming up through it. All right, ultra scene. All right, so we've got to go here with the road. And I think I'm going to make the road smaller. So we're going to take the road like this, 9. And we're going to scale it down. Parameters, 75, let's see. And this one, 75, scale. When you scale it, it actually makes it let's try 60. Okay, it makes it even more detailed looking. 60. So, okay, what did I do there? All right, let's bring this here like that. Okay, I think this road B has got to come up. Yep. And this road's got to go back like that. And then we take and edit, duplicate. It's like a path. It's not really a road. Two. Okay. So let's go back to our camera view. Save this. And okay, so we're gonna find some flowers, I guess. Let's see what this looks like in Iray. Now his feet are going through the ground, so we got to raise him up a little more. A little more. And the gazebo is not touching the ground. The road looks fine. Now let's take our angel and wings and let's get him so he's standing on the sandals. Let's go here to Smart Content, Files, Sandals. And let's see what these look like. Angel. Oh, this is nice to have all this crazy stuff here. Let's explore product. Hathor. These are materials. Okay. Materials, great. Where are the actual sandals? Hathor. Okay, Hellenic. Hellenic. What was that? Hathor. Hellenic. Hellenic, all products. New, huh? Hathor. Where in the frig are the sandals? I give up. All right. Let's try these. What are these? Let's see what these look like. What are these for? Genesis 8. Okay. Just do it. I don't think those are the best sandals because it's pretty hard to fly in flip-flops. So we're gonna take them off. We're gonna get something that straps around his legs. Here we go. Those are for Genesis 8. And something that straps around his feet. There we go. I think those work. Save this again. Okay. Now let's take a look at his feet and see what they look like. Just see if they kind of worked. Or if they kind of went around his feet all the wrong way. Alright, well they're kind of okay, but he's got to come up again. Because now he's got something under his foot. Okay. That's better. Back to the camera. Save this. All right. Let's see what this looks like in Iray. Okay, that works. And so now we start with maybe a row of flowers that go along here and here, and maybe some like raised beds of flowers. Some flowers in the front here that kind of go around the front, that just peek up along, maybe go like this and come around and up like that. We'll see. So we go like this. Well, you gonna let me select here? Probably not. It's just sitting here doing freaking out. Flowers, default. Okay. We're going to start with the low flowers first. Something that just follows along the edge here. We'll build up. These are kind of nice. Daylilies. See how big they are. Okay, 9. Those work. Z, let's select the daylilies. Okay, let's put these roads in a group. Roads group. Daylily. Okay, like this. And we start up here. And we have a bunch of them. We have this daylily. Well, it looks like we only have 2. We got 5. This daylily. Lily. Okay. Okay, what else do we have? Do we have any more single daylilies? Oh, those, we can't use those daylilies because they are not Iray. They have to go. That's our Iray daylily. There's one there. This one. This one. This one. Daylily 4. Daylily, so we have daylily. Okay, those are daylily 5. Okay, so we have 5 different daylilies. So we'll start with 1. I'm going to show you some tricks. I've done this before. This is not the first time I've done this kind of stuff. Okay. So we're going to go here. This has got to go. I've got to find out where the front is here. Perspective view. All right. Now we go to this, back to our camera view. That kind of works. Oh, my chat's turned off. I'm not sure why. Sorry about that. I am very sorry. Top chat, there we go. Nobody said anything anyway. Thank you very much for the likes. I am just building a scene tonight. I'm kind of down in the dumps today. I think I've caught some kind of flu or the cold or something. It's the first time I've had the flu. Well, I had a head cold about a year ago, but I haven't had the cold in like years. Now I've got one. So I don't know what it is, but we go to the perspective view again. Now we have to kind of line these up with each other. All right. So they line up. We're building a garden. Take this one here, daylily 1. We're going to pull this over a little bit like that. All right, daylily 3 comes over like that. Comes up. And then we go from the side here. Yeah, this is my first time doing daylilies. All right, we're going to just kind of get them in place. And then we will worry about absolute placement. All right, so there's Daylily 3. I think I'm going to move them a little further apart because I think I'm going to resize them. So I'm going to make them a little bigger. It's just because they're so low to the ground. We'll see. Maybe I won't. Maybe if they look right, I'll just leave them the way they are. Okay, so there's 3, 4. Currently, they're like true to size. So they're like from a human perspective, they're the way that the size they should be. Okay, that's 4. And Daylily 5 is right here. I bring this one over here. And down. You think, okay, well that's where it's supposed to be, right? Well, kind of looks like you can't tell until you look this way. Can't really tell. Okay, and now we're going to look at it from the top as well. From the top. And this one is going to go like that. All right, then we have a kind of a little trick that we do. We're going to group them. Edit. Okay, group. Day. Group. Daylily's group. Okay, now they're all in a group. So then what we do is we take a look at our camera and decide if we are going to resize them. So we go to the camera. Let's see what they look like here. Okay, I think this group has got to come over here, like up against there. And I think we are going to resize them. Okay. This one's got to be turned. Daylilies. All right, this is number 2. And we're going to go to parameters. Rotate that a little bit. So what about number 3? I'm going to bring that one up more. Okay. So we take this group. Now we wonder if we do scale it up a little bit. All right, and we'll bring it this way. Rotate it Y. Okay, we go edit, duplicate. And we just go down here like this. Well, what we do is rotate it around. So X. So it doesn't look like the exact same flowers, kind of. Edit, duplicate. I told you I've done this before. And then we rotate it Y, like that. Now let's take a look at this from the side, make sure we don't have any holes in our flower thing. So which group is what? This is group 2. Group 1 is here. Group 3 is there. We're going to turn this guy around a little bit and push him in. And then we take this group 2, group 1. Let's see where these are. Okay, we're going to rotate them a little bit, pull them out. And I'm going to switch these two. So it doesn't look like a blank spot there, kind of. Okay, they're still part of this lilies group though. Okay, so now I'm going to take this last lilies group. We're going to go edit, duplicate, all right, and we're going to take this group here, rotate it again like that. C, and I'm going to take this and rotate him again. And then we're going to take this daylilies group again, edit, duplicate. All right, we're going to take this down here and push this in here like that. We're going to delete this one. Come on. Grab that group again. Where is it? And move this up. Where is it? That like that. Y rotate. Let's look at them from the top. Make sure that nobody's kind of seriously out of line. All right. You do all this work and and you may then look at it and just say, that's horrible. I don't want, I need to do something different. Those look terrible, you know. So, all right. Now what we have is a row of daylilies. So what we're going to do now is minimize all these groups. And then I'm going to take all these daylilies and I'm going to put them in a group. Day, L-I-L, all, daylilies all. Then we're going to duplicate that group. Duplicate that group. And we're going to move it over here. What we're going to do, rotate that around so they don't look like the same exact thing. Okay. See how that works? Now we can go through our camera here and see what. Now we're going to put some taller flowers here. And we're going to just kind of build this out. And there's going to be some round stone raised beds here. And then some flowers kind of that come in around here through the front. So the angel, earth angel. So, okay. I just get these ideas sometimes in my head, and that's what happens. So we go back to smart content. We go down through our flowers again. And let's see what we have. Those are materials. These are flowers. What are they though? Okay, these trees, fuchsia bushes. Okay, that doesn't say if that was Iray. There's the fuchsia bush. I think those are too big for like what I'm looking for here. I was thinking of making no, I thought they were big like trees, fuchsia trees like. All right, we're going to just keep going down through it, looking at this stuff. Why does all this stuff say new? Okay, I like these, but are they Iray as well? All right, let's, these are nice, but we just got to find out what they are. Cone flowers. Well, what we do is we put one in the scene, because it doesn't say. Oh, these are Martin Frost. He is the plant guy. He makes the most beautiful flowers. All right, we're going to try this. Those are a little tall. I wonder if we have some that are a little shorter. This looks like it's shorter. Oh, that's even taller. Well, once again, we could shrink these, but they're too tall. So we have to find something shorter. What about these? They look like they're tall, shorter. How much shorter? They're shorter, but are they short enough? All right, we have to look at these and find out if they're Iray. Base color, they certainly are. Let's go back here to this. All right, we want this, this, and the white ones. And if they're really tall, I'm just gonna make them shorter. All right, so we're gonna use the cone flowers. And there they are. We have two cone flower 2s. Now I'm wondering if all of these are base color, base. As long as they say base color, they're Iray. They're all Iray. Base color. Base color. They probably don't say Iray because they're all Iray. So that could be. Okay, this is, let's what we'll do, Z, and we're going to take this like this, perspective view, and let's put all the cone flowers in a group, and then we can move them together. Cone. Group. Cone flowers group. So we'll move them all over here and then move this one in. I don't know what one that is. That's it. Just happened to grab it. Parameters. Well, let's move it this way. Okay. And okay, so cone flowers 2. Move it down a little bit. 3. Move that one down a little bit. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay. Now let's go back to our camera view. See what they look like. Now we have this whole group. So we can kind of move it out. Move it up a little more. Maybe. C. X. I think I want to move this one in more. It got moved out of the line. Perspective, let's look at it from the top. Those are pretty cool, I think. Now, should we smart content? Should we only have one white, so we're gonna, well, it says cone flower 5, so I'm gonna just use two of these, and then say cone flower 5. What we'll do is we'll rotate it a little bit. Content, okay, here. parameters, Y. Let's translate it 90 degrees so we can still move it. Okay, along the proper axis. What about these purple ones? That's coneflower 4. Alright, I don't have a coneflower 4. I'm going to put that in the group. And this is this. So we're going to take this one, move that down there, put this little pretty one in here. Now they may be the wrong height, so we have to look at the height of them. I can't really tell. Okay, these ones, where are my coneflowers? That one's got to come up. This one could come up a little bit, I guess. I'm not sure. Yeah. Coneflowers. Why? That one is like way up in the air. And that's supposed to be right in here, I think. Over some more. Okay. So we have them all in a group. So we just go edit, duplicate, that. Bring it down here like that. And we that's weird how that rotated. Okay. I think they're just going to fit perfectly. Oh, I think we got to take these two though and switch them. So we have just a little bit of variance. Okay, then we're going to take these two groups of coneflowers and we're going to group them. Coneflowers all. And then we're going to duplicate this group, edit, duplicate. Well, you're going to let me select it. Like that. But then we have to rotate that around. That's weird how that group rotated from the center. And let's see what we have. Okay, so we've got to switch some of these around because they look the same. Okay, Z, don't move the ground. That looks like it's just flying up there, hanging in the air. Is it? No? Okay. Okay, we're going to switch a few of these around. This little white one's going to come to the edge, just so they look different. Okay, what have we got here? This one comes here. Now let's just see what this looks like from the camera view. 0. Let's see what Iray has for us today. Okay, the white flowers need to be rotated. This is how you do it, people. Okay, let's move our mouse out of there so we can see what we've got here. Okay. Okay, so we take just a few things here right off the bat. This comes in a little bit, and they rotate 90 degrees. And so they don't look like these ones. And I think everything else looks kind of different. Let's take this one here. Rotate that 90. So they don't look like the others. Here. And these ones here. Rotate them a little. I think we've got it. These tall ones can come down a little bit, just so they don't look like they're just totally. All right, now save this. Now I think what I'd like to do is put like a row of like bluebells, like kind of like a bed here of bluebells. Bluebells. We go to smart content. I think I've got some. Bluebells. I think that's one word. No, we got to go X out flowers V. There they are. Oh, but it's not like a bed of them. Props. What are these? Oh. Okay. I just need a bed of flowers. Let's see. Big beds of flowers. And we got them here somewhere. Okay, and we're starting to get into the bed kind of flower bed kind of thing. This is one prop. These say Iray. Let's see what they look like. Oh yes. So there's those, these, those, this, that, 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 and that. Okay, so what we're going to do is create a bed of them. Perspective view. Okay, let's put these are called Circorium. Okay, so we're going to call this RSSY Circorium. CICHORIUM. Circorium. All right. Now they come over here, and we just kind of spread them out a little bit. Okay. Circorium 1. Okay. And this one. Put them in there. This one is another group. This one. Put them in there. Kind of fill this one out. Did I just move that down? Yes, I did. Okay. Another one here in this corner. And see, I think I'm moving it up now. That's up, Z, over, over. Okay. We're going to go here. Take this one, edit. I wish there was like Control V, you know. It's not. They don't have a Control V in here. You just have to come up here and copy them. Okay, so this is our Circorium, and we can move them in now kind of like this. That's a little too close. Okay, let's try this. Now we go to our group again. Circorium group. We go over like this. And parameters. Like this. Okay, I think that's our group. Now edit, duplicate, rotate. That rotated weird also, but Okay. Edit, duplicate. Rotate. Out, come out. Go down. Edit, duplicate. Okay. Edit, duplicate. And we rotate this one around. Okay, give them a little bit of randomness. Okay, and then we take our corium, sicorium, we put them all in a group. All right, like this. C-I-R, is it? Yeah, C-I-R-C-H-O-R-I-U-M, I think it is. And then we duplicate that, edit, and then I spelled that with, okay, wrong, weird, but this goes here. Y rotate. And then we push this down a little further. That. Camera. Let's view it from the top. Let's see what this looks like. That's okay, I guess. Now this, we rotate that. Bring it in a little more. This is why you always look at it from the top. From every angle, right front and from the side. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I think those are bell fuchsia trees. Okay, that kind of works. I'm going to change the lighting in all of this. So now we need something stone, some stone flower beds. And that's all I know is they're made of stone. Look at these. Stone, round stone. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I think, unless it's too small. No, that is perfect. So, we want the round stone to go down like this, go over here. let's go to our top view. Now see how far we can bring this in without running into our bluebells. Now we'll take this that's good. Now let's go back to our camera. And parameter. Y translate how up Z. How high can we bring this without? Okay, so we got it to about there. Edit, duplicate. Let's put this over here. Okay. Save. I think we're going to put some bushes in here. So let's look for some bushes. Oh, these would be nice. They look like rhododendrons. So let's see, what are they? Bushes, of course. So we're going to call these, group them, bushes. All right, and then we're going to move them over there. Perspective view. So we can move around freely here. And them in here. What if we just, since they're kind of far away, why not just pretend they're supposed to be really huge? They grow bigger in this garden. So we're going to go to parameters and scale them up like this. And then separate them out. Bushes. Bush 1. Bush 2. And bush 3 is going to come out here. Okay. What if we make bush 3 a little bit bigger? So you can see it from, let's see what they look like. Well, yeah, that works. Now we take these bushes, we duplicate them, edit, duplicate the bushes. We bring them over here. Now we have the pink one here. We're going to make the pink one smaller now. We're going to take the red one. Okay, let's rotate these bushes. I want to see the white one and the pink one. Okay, and then we want to see the red one come in behind here like this. Let's bring the pink one up in. And we'll take the red one and scale that up. Alright, from the camera view. There, now we can see the red one. I think the white one here can come down, go down. The pink one here can go down a little bit. bring the white one in here. X. There, let's see what this looks like. All right. See the color, the scene, the lighting isn't right at all. So we're usually you do the lighting last. So it's kind of working. I think what I'm going to do is bring in the other flowers that were here, but not the tall ones. So we might go back and bring back so that we have other flowers here. We'll see. Now I'm going to try to get some large trees in back here. Big, puffy, I think fuchsia trees. I think I have some very large fuchsia trees, like bell fuchsias. I think. We'll just go trees. I'll know it when I see him. Eucalyptus. They have to have lots of flowers all over them. Those are nice here. But we're going to look for some dead trees. All right. Apple trees. My computer is lagging because I'm in the middle of converting stuff in the background. What's this between trees? That's a set. That's kind of nice. Lemon fruit. Lemon trees are beautiful. Where are my fuchsia trees? Where are you? Oh, those are materials. These are really radiant. A couple of big purple trees would be like, wow. Dynamic fall, full. All right, let's go to, I think I have to put the purple leaves on it. So we go down here to tree, push it back here. Those are huge trees. All right, let's go to this parameter. Let's go to this product, explore product, materials. Why did they show them all purple and then I don't have, and then they're modifier. All right, if we go to content, treetop. All right, let's see what we've got here. Materials. This is so weird that it's supposed to show materials here. Well, I guess maybe there's just no materials for this tree. Okay, they duped me here. Let's see what it looks like back there, but it's not what I want. I want flower tree. X translate. Z translate. I mean, they're big trees, but they're just not what I'm looking for. Edit, duplicate. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe they're purple in Iray. They're not purple. Let's go back. I want to find my fuchsia trees. Just not what I was looking for. Okay. Trees. These are A trees. I just know those aren't what I want. I just knew it. Trees. Let's go down towards the bottom of this list and work our way up. Black ash. This looks like it may be. Well, these have flowers on them, so this kind of could work. This is more what I'm looking for. So we put that over here. And we scale it up a little bit. Edit, duplicate. Much better. Here. And then we have to do our little rotate trick again, so it doesn't look like the same tree. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I think they're back far enough. Looks like they're going right through his wings, but they're not. I don't think they are. They look like they're back there far enough. Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to give Ultra Scenery a chance to shine here. And so we're going to go to Ultra Scene, go here to Products, Ultra, and we go down through here until we find it. They're all so similar. That's it. Utilities. Okay, and we're going to go into the build, and we'll turn on the bluebells, the daisies, not the fox, the grass tufts, herb robert, no, long grass, ransoms. Let's just rebuild it and see what it looks like. I might have the ferns turned on, and if they're turned on, I have to turn them off. I'm not sure which ones they are, but they'll probably be coming right through the pavement. Now let's see what this looks like. This should look really nice. The only problem is if it's coming right up through if the flowers are growing right up through the cement here, that could be bad. Which they probably are. No, look at this. Okay, but they are coming up through this. And what we need to do is raise it up more and raise him up more. Which is okay. So our rose group comes up like this. Let's see what that looks like. Now his leg's going right through the... See if that's enough. Maybe create the illusion that it's really on the ground, but it's not. There's no way to change it. We got to move him up too, but I just didn't want to move him until I was sure. Okay. It's still kind of coming through, but the flowers kind of look like they're growing through the cracks. All right. What I'm going to do, okay, we got a little bit to work on here now. So all these flowers that are along the path, we're going to put them into one group. Okay. The bushes and the round stones. Okay. We're going to call this flower beds. All right. So we're going to raise them up a little bit. Parameters, Y, translate. Just remember the flowers are kind of, it's an illusion. Like it looks like we're up off the ground, but okay, now that, okay, this is going to be flowers all. Roadside flowers, we'll call it. Roadside all. Okay, so now when we do this number, they should all come up too. And then we can bring this road up a little bit more, like that. And then we can bring our angel up, which is the angel and the wings. Okay, and then we have to bring our camera up. We have to bring up our tower, our gazebo thing. Then we take our camera here. Where is it? Ungroup this, edit, unlock the camera, and just move this up a little bit so that the angel wings are in the scene. Okay. Save this. Okay. Thank you for being here, people. It's nice to have some company tonight. It really, really is. So, now is that a separate object? No. All right. Now, I guess that doesn't have to be in the picture. All right, so we're gonna now take a look at this and see what it looks like. I think I need to lift the trees up a little bit too. We'll see. I think he's got to come up a little more because I think his sandal's going through the rock, but I have to look at that up close. And then we're going to work with the lighting. Okay, there's a little bit of the flowers coming through the road, but it's okay. You can't really tell that everything's kind of floating in the air. So that works. Okay, this pink flower I'd like to bring in the center here. 9. How do I get there? Okay, I have to lock my camera. The camera's fine. So we're going to select the camera. Edit, object, lock. Okay, is that it? Y translate. That is it. And X translate. There, let's bring that little flower in there. Okay, let's rotate it a little bit. There. It's all perspective. Save this again. Now we're going to take these, we have to, couple things. Have to go to our angel here. We have to zoom in on his feet. make sure that his sandal isn't going through the stone, which it probably is. I can't really tell. Yeah, it is. So let's bring him up. All right. And now we go back to our camera. And now we're going to take a look at these trees and bring them up a little bit. Okay. And and now okay, so now we're going to work with lights. And the lights, because the lighting in here is, it was kind of the whitest light that I could find, but it's still making his feathers kind of gray, and they're not really that white. So let's go into Iray. All right, let's do something fun here. While we're at this, all right, let's mess with the light, the HDRI. So we go to Smart Content. And see, I like this, and he's still got to have hair and a beard, maybe. Or like 5 o'clock shadow or something. So we haven't done that yet. So we go here to Ultra. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn some of these flowers off and things. The road group can stay on. Actually, I don't want the road to go away. We'll turn off Ultra Scenery Terrain so I can kind of see what I'm doing, and it's not turning it off. And then we've got the flower beds. We'll turn them off. And the roadside flowers. So I can kind of get around the scene without it being, and just kind of switch out the HDRI without having to wait too long. Okay, and the flower beds. Okay, they'll turn off in a minute. All right, so those are the flower beds. And the tree 1 and 2, let's put them into a group so we can turn them on and off. Tree group. See, the lighting is just completely off now. Right there. Wow, this didn't get put into a group. That's funny. So you got to go in the flower group. What are these cone flowers? Which ones are these? All right. I'm just going to leave him out. How did they get turned back on? All right. We're going to just leave him out because I don't want it to change positions. Cone flower is fine. All right. Let's go out into texture shaded. Now all this should disappear. Okay, except for that. Now when we go back to Iray, it shouldn't be here. All that should be here is the road, the angel, and that flower. Okay, there we go. So see, this is why I picked this guy, because it looks so pure, but it just isn't giving me the right kind of light. So so we're gonna go with something else. See, what I'm thinking is something with mountains in the background. Okay, we want some mountains because we want to make sure that this is earth, you know, and not heaven. So because this is Earth Angel. So we're gonna now go here. And go to our, these are nice too. All right, we are looking for render settings. All right, and we don't want a city in the background. What are these? Skies of twilight. We don't want twilight. Look at that. It's got the flower bed and everything. I think I like the flower bed we have. So, not that that one's not nice as well. Let's take a look at this. This is another one. See, this is a little whiter. Wow, and that one gives me the white wings that I want. And this is white. All right, I think I found the sky. All right, so let's now we're going to go and look at mountains. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is use the best mountains of all mountains for a scene, and that is Ultra Scenery XT. So we're going to go to Window, and we're going to bring in our unless it's already here. It must be. No. Window. All right, let's see. Favorites, window. Tell me I have to reinstall Ultra Scenery XT to have it show up here. I think I've got to do that. dForce Companion. Let's look again. Render settings. Content. It's just not here. All right. We're going to save this. I still have the shadow that I wanted. From the right, he needs hair. And maybe a goatee. Maybe some chest hair. All right, so maybe some arm hair too. and leg hair. We'll see. Those feathers look beautiful against that sky. All right, so we're going to close this. Okay, this is my other Daz. It's transferring, it's converting clothing. All right, so I'm going to open up. What I have to do is turn this off for a moment. Oh, everybody left. So I have to turn Elgato off for a moment so I can open up my install manager. I might not even put trees on there, so they're just mountains. Okay, I have to go up here. HDMI 1.
Okay.
Okay, there you are. Update the install manager. Wow. That's a rare thing. Come on. So this is taking a little bit of time. See what happens, I have like the beta on my computer, and I'm using the beta for this. Here looks weird. I'm using the beta for for this demo, for this live video, and when you install the beta, things that you installed, certain things that you installed prior to the beta won't show up in the beta unless you uninstall them and reinstall them again. So that's what we're dealing with right now. How far have we gotten? I just have 1,000 more to go to install. These have been going for days and days installing all this stuff. But it's good. It's getting all of this stuff. Maybe by tomorrow morning, I'll be down to like 600. By tomorrow night, maybe I'll be down to 200. I don't know. It just takes a long time to copy all of this stuff over. It really, really, really does. Okay. Yes. So it closes the Daz Install Manager. And now it's installing an update. Let's see what happens here. It's setting it up. It's just when I got maybe passwords that show up and usernames and all that stuff. So I turn this off for, okay, start now. Doesn't look that much different, but it'd be nice if it didn't take like 2 minutes for it. Wow. Well, those are those, but is anything ready to download? Wouldn't it be nice if they were like coming out with like Daz Studio 5 or something? That would be really cool. Okay, but it doesn't look like they are. So now I'm going to come back in and let you see what I'm doing here. HDMI 2.
Okay.
Okay, now we can turn Elgato back on. We'll come back over this computer. All right. And we're going to look up, try XT. I don't think that's going to work, but let's. Oh, everything that has texture in it, that's not going to work. Okay, so Ultra. Let's try that. Ultra Scenery XT. Nope. Let's just try Ultra Scenery. All right, let's try Ultra XT. Let's try Scenery. Okay, Ultra Scenery is one word. Oh, there it is. Ultra Scenery XT, Expansive Landscape System. So we uninstall this. Okay. Then we come here and we install that again. This, whatever that is, won't install. Ready? Okay, that, no, that, whatever that is, it won't install. It says Ultra Scenery XT for Daz Studio. Oh, I guess that's what we want. Maybe I installed the wrong thing. So we have to run this helper thing. Now it's going to install Ultra Scenery XT back. And those are already all those tropic things. Let's just minimize that. Now this should be done. All right, now we should have Ultra Scenery XT up here in here. It's gonna really not gonna be happy camper if it doesn't show up here. Window, come on. Paint. So it's just not showing up here in the beta. Oh, maybe I have to. All right, I got to turn this off again. Maybe I have to put some kind of password or something, some kind of serial number in to get it to work in here. So we go to, what is it, Window, Workspace, Customize, is it Update and Merge Menus? Okay. It's not there. Maybe it's in Help. Help About Installed Plugins. All right, where's Ultra Scenery XT? Be down in the Use. Thickener. A lot of these plugins aren't turned on. Animate is. So ultra scenery is turned on. That's the accelerator. Okay. Map transfer. Well. So well, isn't that weird? So another question for the forum. Does Ultra Scenery XT not work in the beta? Okay. I don't see any failed plugins. So, but it's just not here that I see. dForce. All right. So we're going to cancel out of there. And I will look one more time. Okay, we're going to go back here, and I'll turn back on the background. All right, we're going to look in the window here one more time. Panes tab. Don't see it. Let's see if we go like this. And then go into the Windows tab. That's so weird. It just goes down to viewport. You would be above it anyway. No, it just doesn't show up in the beta now. All right. I have to take a break for a moment. I will be back in probably a minute or so. And please hang on, and I will be back. We got some fun stuff planned here. Just a moment. Okay, it's me again. I am back. Let me put on my earbuds. And we are back. Back. Thank you. I think that was Angus who left me a like tonight. That was very kind of you, Angus. All right, so we're going to look here in this window one more time. It's workspaces. It's not here. It's just eluding me. So what I'm going to do, this is called Recent Files. It's called Earth Angel. What I'm going to do is, would you like to save changes? No. We're going to cancel our conversion process here. And we're going to try to do this in my other Daz. Because, you know, I brought this far, this scene, and I'd like to finish it. So, okay, sonar works. It's nice of you to pop up. Cancel this. Cancel. See if that worked. Should cancel. Just 1,095 left to go. Cancel. I think I managed to slip the cancel in. So it'll just finish the next one, the one it's working on. Excuse me. Oh, this cold. I can't believe I caught a cold. Did that work? We're going to be able to cancel this. Saving figure prop, asset. Yep. Come on. I'm sorry about the dead air, people here. Hopefully this is going to let me get in and cancel this. It doesn't show the cancel button anymore, so I have a feeling that it did let me cancel it. It is 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, okay, it did. All right, okay. Saving the clothing list, good. All right. Is it going to close the closing list on me, or? Okay. It's a big list. It's been going all night. Maybe we can actually now work without having something running and really taking a huge amount of the CPU. Okay. I'm not sure why that this happened. Well, any time now with the clothing list. What's going on here? It shouldn't take that long to save the clothing list. It's probably going to crash. Can I close you? Save. All right. I'm not convinced that you're really saving the closing list. This is the second time we've been through this. I don't believe you. So it didn't save the clothing list, and when I go out, it's gonna crash. No, I guess it didn't crash. All right. It probably did, but it just did it silently. All right, let's give it a moment to clear out the RAM. It's taking its time. Yeah, it sure is. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can pick this up. I hope I can actually load this scene into Daz, the regular Daz, because it was created in the, what's that, Earth Angel? It was created in the other build. Open. We are going to go to Earth Angel. Let's try this. See if it loads right. You would think it would load right because, you know, these programs, you can't update the program and not be able then to load old projects. Photoshop, I mean, Premiere is kind of weird because when you do that, it like gives you a message and says, oh, we're going to save this with a new name because so we don't overwrite the old project that is compatible with the old programs. So they do that all the time. They kind of make old projects just old, I guess. Let's see if this stuff will load now in here. Our scene, our camera, and all that stuff. It's all should be turned off, I think. So, oh yeah. Come on, scene. There we go. Everything is turned off. It looks like it's all here. So what we're going to do now is, I think my Ultra Scenery XT is down here. It sure is. We're going to add. Okay. Ultra Scenery XT works in this program. All right, there's our Ultra Scenery XT. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down to 50 here. our terrain height. Now there's some mountains there. It looks like a mountain. I think that's a little bit high, so we're going to go 40, 40. Those mountains look kind of cool. Let's go even a little bit lower. Let's go 35. Let's see until they're kind of under the wings. 35, 30. How about that? I think that works. Now we've got to save the location. Browse. And all right, my Daz Studio. Okay, this will go up one. Maybe up one more. Okay, this works. We're going to call this Earth Angel. Earth Angel textures. No, Earth Angel XT, we'll call it. Okay, find directory. X, why is it trying to find a directory? Okay, add. All right, let's just give it that one then. Select. All right. So that's that. And I think I'm going to bring this down enough. 25. There we go. So it's under the... So we're 25, 25. And now we're going to go, we don't want water. The biome, we do want the biome. And why isn't it letting me look at the biome? There it is. So the biome we want at 20. And minimum altitude 20 minus 25. Let's go minus 10. No, minus 20. And we want the scale of our trees to be 0.05. 0.5. And let's see what this looks like. So we go to our render settings. And render mode, render general, 1200's good. We want this on memory. And we want to grab this to maximum samples, maximum time. Okay, let's save this again. Okay, it wants me to say we're going to save this Earth 2. And we're going to save this in our where is it? Okay, Daz Studio renders. Accept. We still have to give him hair. All right. So we now should have biome. Let's see what it looks like. There should be trees on these mountains when we render this. Let's see what this scene looks like. Okay. We don't have many trees. There's a few, but not as many as I wanted here. So cancel this, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go back here to Ultra Scenery XT. Scale seed, spacing. Let's just change the seed. Current camera. What's this? Tussock. Well, let's look at it. Are there going to be any trees, or is the spacing the grass? And what's that one stand for? Like 1 meter? I don't understand that. I have no idea why I didn't just get any trees in my scene. I don't know that this actually is going to have trees. It's going to have grass pot patches, I think. Okay, where's our scene? Well, I guess we gotta wait until it's done reading assets. There it is. All right. So we do have kind of these grass tussock. I want trees. I don't want the tussocks. So we go out here and put the trees back on. So this, yes. Okay. Cancel that. Well, are you going to cancel? I don't think my computer pays attention to me when I'm asking it a question. So, let's see what we've got here. All right. So we don't want the tussock. Tropical, I don't want tropical. I don't want oasis. I don't want shrub. So we have broadleaf, we have mixed forest, and conifer. What's the mixed forest look like? Fir trees, oak. I might want this. We got oak trees. You gonna change the picture? Yeah. All right, let's see what that looks like. So I just want to have some mountains in the background or something before you get to the sky. Just once again, so you can tell it's on Earth and not in heaven. What have we got? We gonna have any trees? We have trees. Okay, the trees are too high. So we gotta lower them a little bit so we can see. So we can see the tops of the mountains. So cancel. Now remember the grass and the ground, they're all hidden right now. This part's kind of tedious a little bit, but I really, every time I think of pulling out Ultra Scenery XT, I get excited about it. But it does take a lot of processor and a lot of computing resources. So what we're going to do is maximum altitude. We'll go 10. And that should give us a little bit of space on our mountain. Let's just look at it. Make sure it's right so that we can move on to the next thing. There's a render window. Render window. Okay, my green screen is a little crack there on the side. We'll just pull this little thing over there like that for now. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, see, we got a little bit of mountain showing now, so that will show up. Yep, that's what I want. Okay. So now we can cancel this. Yes. Now remember, we're going to have like the grass and all of that other parts here over this. That's how this works. It looks like faraway land. That's what this is supposed to do. It's supposed to look like faraway land. Okay, close this. So now we're going to find some hair for him. We're going to save this. All right, where is our angel? Angel and wings. Go up here. So we can hide this ultra scenery for now so we can work on other stuff. So angel and wings, morning star, wings. There's our angel. Default. Now we're looking for hair. Short hair. Well, it could be long. We'll see. We're going to find just the right hair for him. Okay. How about that? No. Let's see. Oh, I love this punky hair. Hair. Genesis 9 hair. Is this going to work? Let's see what he looks like with punky hair. Something looks wrong with that, but I think that looks nice. Yeah. Let me just look at it up close and make sure that it's not something, an illusion, that it looks nice, but something's really wrong with it. Let's get up close and look at this. It looks like it is good. Let's see. Yep. That does look good. So now, I think we still do give him like a goatee or something. Look at this. This is for, maybe that's exactly what we want. Hair wearable. Oh, great. So all we got is the hair. Peter hair. I wonder if I look for the other Peter hair, there might be a beard with it. We just look for Peter. This is for the one for Genesis 8. No, it's just hair. I like that hair better. So, see, they show you these people, and it's like, and he's got a goatee, but no, it didn't come with it. But you know, you can't tell people what to do with their products and how they, you know, should market them. I'd probably do the same thing, put a beard on them, because it makes them look better in my opinion. So same thing with this. It's like, okay, it's very nice hair, but doesn't come with the beard. Sorry about that. I am just now getting all crouped up here. I will try to turn off the... Okay. See these beards? None of the converted beards work. So it's like I just have all these converted beards, and even the hair products seem to work better with the auto fit. So I now have like over 1,000 hair items that I have to go through. Okay, we're looking for face hair. Well, we'll try Spencer's beard. Just try something here. For Michael 8. So we're going to go Genesis 8. Hair, short hair. I think we should just go with bodysuit tight. Okay, auto fit. Okay, the beard's a little dark. Genesis 9, Spencer beard. Materials, do we have a lighter color? No, we got to go in and fix it. So we go to surfaces here. And we'll do the translucency color first. We'll go like that. I think this is going to be perfect. Yeah. It matches perfect. Let's look at him now from the camera view. Yes. So, I don't think I'm going to give him body hair. But I am going to take his skin and take some of the shine off of it. Okay, so we're going to go Genesis 9. And then we're going to go Genesis 9 here and skin. And we take the shine off the skin by adding a little bit of roughness. And it might be this diffuse roughness might work. I think that did work. Okay, so we save this again. Now let's turn everything on and see what our garden looks like with this new HDRI in here. And okay. Do I have any water here? Keep telling myself I need to drink plenty of fluids. Okay, it seems like it's done, but it's not. Just likes to disappear for a moment. Okay, so let's turn back on our, let's pull this over here a little bit. Flower beds. Okay, our roadside flowers. and our tree group. And our Ultra Scenery XT. Did we turn on Ultra Scenery? I think that's up here. Where's Ultra Scenery? Yes, it is. What about... Okay, there's what we got, the terrain. Turn on the terrain. What's our scene look like now? Well, that's our scene. So it's kind of all pixelated because I just like overwhelmed my graphics cards, but we're going to save this with that turned on like that. And then we're going to get it to render. We'll render it really, really big so we can... I think it's done. I'm not going to add any more to this. Now, you can't see the trees in the background because they only show up in the render. It doesn't show up in Iray. So they're just another layer of depth to the scene. Now, I was going to put some flowers in here to just give, I think I'm just going to kind of call it quits on this so that we're done. I think if I do, it would just maybe distract too much in the scene. So now we're going to go here to our render settings. And we're going to go to general, make sure the proportion's on. And go to dimension preset. No, we're going to go here. And we're going to just type in 10,000. 10,000 pixels by 5,625. And let's go. Let's give this a render now. See what it looks like. This is going to be huge. So, and I'm going to leave it to render all night. I'm going to go to bed and let it render all night. So, unless there's something I've missed, I'm going to take a look at it. It could be like a big patch by his hair where the skull cap didn't align properly to his head size. With all kinds of possibilities of things. We'll get to see the trees now. I hope this is done. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready. Gonna go fill up my water bottle and go to bed. Okay, there's our guy. Let's see what his head looks like if he's got some problems with his skull cap. Oh, it looks like it's fine. This looks really nice. Very nice. Wow. So, I guess unless his feet are going through the floor, oh, this worked out well. I thought there was going to be some distortions in this. Not at all. So I don't know if they went back and remade this clothing, but this is I'm glad I bought this. I like this toga set for Genesis 9. This is a toga set for Genesis 9. The other ones didn't render, didn't convert well. These look pretty good. He looks like he's standing on the ground. So, yeah, and we have we have some grass growing up through that's okay. And let's see about our trees in the background, how much. Well, what happened to the biome? Maybe it's just down far enough where it doesn't stick up enough. I have to find out what's wrong with the biome. So, would you like to cancel this? Yes. What's wrong with the biome? It's just down too far. I guess I must have put it down too far when I put it at 10. So it's just down below the land. Okay, can I? Well, it's all canceled, so close that. Where is Ultra Scenery XD? Where is our XD? And so we're going to put this up to 16, 17. 17. And we save the scene. Okay. Okay, we're going to hit render again. I don't know why those trees. Why the biome didn't show up. Because if I recall, it was Well, I brought it down to 10, and I guess I just assumed that it would still show, and it didn't. So 17 it'll show. I think 25 is the top of the peaks. Or maybe 30 was. Just wanted to peek up above the land a little bit and still leave the peaks barren. All right, what have we got? We have no trees. What's happening here? Well, this is frustrating. I'm wondering if I just have too much in the scene, and so it I've probably clicked on something and turned it off. Oh, maybe maybe it's turned off in the scene tab or parameter. Scene thing, cancel. Yep, the biome's turned off. That might have something to do with it. So let's bring this back down to 10 again. I thought I was right with the 10. We'll go 12. Save this again. With the biome turned on. All right. Let's see what we got. We should have trees now. You can see that this having it plain like that, you know, it's a mountain, but it just doesn't do it. But when you have these little teeny trees on there, then you know it's far away. It gives you that proximity effect. Okay, that was the save dialog. Oh, we want to be on this one here. All right. So maybe this will be the last time I have to click render tonight. So here we go, here we go. Okay, we should have trees. They should be about this level. Let's see. They're going to be nice and colorful too, I think. All right, a little higher than that. And look at that. We have some beautiful, colorful trees. And they come up just high enough here where you can still see the mountains come above them. So very nice. It adds just the right thing to the scene. You can still see a little bit of the mountains there. Yeah. And the mountains, they stick out enough here to give you mountain view. All right, so yeah, you can tell these are little teeny pine trees, so it's far away. So there's just a little bit more depth into our picture. So this is going to do it. That is our angel man. So he is conjuring. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Thank YouTube for allowing me to put these big, long, gigantic videos on their network. You are awesome, YouTube. Let's get my channel monetized so I can earn some money from all this. Take care. I will see you again in the next video. Much love and peace. And again, thanks for watching. Leave comments down in the comment section. And I hope everything is fine with you and wonderful. Hopefully next time I see you, I won't have the flu. Take care. Bye-bye, RexRed saying so long.